Hello, good morning and welcome to another reading week. I hope this reading week is going to be good. First I'm going to make myself some sweet pumpkin porridge. I saw this in the store and I could not walk past it. Now I'll have to figure out how to make this. So I have a conference call in a few minutes and my little robot can clean my floor while I'm conferencing. I love tea with fun branding and I love the Orti. My new love branding wise is the tea gang. But these are amazing too. Love this branding. It smells so good. This is Yin Yang Premium Coffee Flavored Black Tea. And look at this. This is what premium tea, good quality tea looks like. A shot of caramel should work amazingly with coffee flavored black tea. Oh, porridge came out. Well, not the porridge, it's like the pumpkin flavor. It just looks like soup. See, no porridge in here at all. It is very yummy, but it's soup. I think I'm going to pour this soup over my cutlets. Amazing! So coffee at my desk. Let's talk about what I want to read this week. I am definitely finishing Die Schöpfer der Wolken. Started it last month and I'm loving it, but other books took priority and I do need to finish it ASAP. Then I am reading Fahrenheit 451 next weekend as a buddy read. I am reading Qualityland 2.0. If you haven't read Qualityland yet, please do and let me know what you think. It's one of the most amazing books I have ever read. And then I'm probably going to read A Walk in the Woods because I cannot wait. So into the long through hiking idea. I'm doing a Goodreads challenge together with some other people for this. Within this challenge we have like 20 tasks over the next 2 weeks and we're distributing them amongst us. The tasks then are prompts to pick the books by and I'm picking this. This is a Once Upon a Book Club book. What are you doing here? This thing was supposed to clean the kitchen. The Once Upon a Book Club box comes with gifts, 3 material gifts, and I'm so excited. Page 319, I can open them as soon as I hit this page 41, and then look at this page 146. So excited. They always have a nice postcard with a quote, and then there's usually some nostalgic gift. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to fully read this week.
I tried to pick my battles till the battle picked me. Misery, like the war of words I shouted in my sleep. When you passed right by, I was in the alley surrounded on all sides. The knife cuts both ways if the shoe fits, walking it till your high heels break.
Another unboxing, finally! I'm comparing these two boxes today. First disclaimer, these are German speaking boxes, so the books inside are German. But I thought, well, what the heck, maybe you're just going to have as much fun as I have, just unboxing them and seeing what's inside, how they decide to curate them, etc. I've purchased one of these boxes 2 or 3 years ago. It had 3 books in it and some stuff around it, and I enjoyed it a lot. I just didn't get to read the books as soon as I wanted to because, well, 400 books unread in my house. I read one book and I didn't like it at all, but I'm currently reading the second book and I am so loving it. It's called Die Schöpfer der Wolken. It's by Marie Grashoff and I am loving it. I'm loving the cover. I'm loving that it is a soft cover, the floppiness. I'm loving the story, of course. Science fantasy, dystopian, but not a little bit of superpower sprinkled in without being the X-Men. These boxes are from a publisher. Often comes with books into the box that are signed, and this one says, "A lot of fun in Shanghai, yours Marie." This publisher even organizes that if you are pre-ordering a book or that you're ordering a book within a certain time frame of release, that you can get a personal signature to your name. And I do want to read a little bit more in German, but I'm a little bit hesitant as well because most German authors just don't have a writing style that I like. These two boxes both cost 49.90 euros. They're both from this publisher and they have 2 different themes. This one is called Save My Day. They have 5 different topics where everything is around the book. I believe you get probably more books in this one. And this one is Glücksdrache, which means like your dragon of luck or something. Let's compare these two boxes and see if they're both worth it. So we have a little paper dragon. This is handwritten and then this is printed. Thank you that the dragon of luck can lend your place. We're living in crazy times and it's easy to despair, but giving up is not an option, and we think that we have a lot of reasons why we can consider ourselves lucky. And our book is only instead of already half read. We're sending you a portion of luck and crossing our fingers that it grows at your place. What? Greetings, and then that's it. Right on top is a cookie with the publisher's logo on it. Some candy. Taking away the paper, that's what it looks like. This topic is themed around luck. We have a portion of luck, which is a peach and vanilla bathing salt, foot bathing crystals in mint and lime. We have some tissues that say good luck. You can never go wrong with Haribo Gold Bears. A lot of luck. So this is to grow 4-leaf clover. That's probably what they mean by grow. Some more candy. Oh, it doesn't make a sound. Then we have a cookie. This is a candy themed around luck as well. And then we have two teas. Bright Mood, Tea of Luck, is a yogi tea, meaning it is a spice tea, which I'm not the biggest fan of. And then Inner Sunshine, it's a fruit tea with vitamin D, peach orange. I'm assuming two books, the candle, and then there's some glitter inside, 4-leaf clovers, and this might be a poster saying Dragon Mail. Look how beautiful they're making these. And this is the book candle. It has a little demon on top. Oh, it smells amazing. And this little thing says made with love. There's letters inside. Let's see what the two books are. Schicksalswächter, the 12 Houses of Magic. Superior, one of the only science fiction books with a publisher that felt like it wasn't just romance. Look at how beautiful this is designed. Awesome! So for this, I think it's around the worth of 50 euros. So let's open the other one, which cost the same amount. This is hashtag Save My Day. And this is without a candle. Looks like this. We had a lot of fun putting this box together for you. We hope there's a lot of hours of joy for you. We have the cookie again, and we have a tea that says Glut der Drachen, which means like dragon amber or something. Sounds interesting. It's with ginger and blackberry. A bookmark, and then we have this thing in here, and then this is what it looks like. A little notebook, an anti-stress mask. It's two in here. Then bathing salt that says a recharge, pomegranate and orange, like a pudding for a cup. A chai latte, vanilla, cinnamon, chocolate, peanuts, candy, coffee, that's honey, fruity, some crisps, and a hair mask. We have glitter hearts in this one. These are the books. So I'm assuming 3 books, but they're bigger as well. Oh, I think this is 2 books as well. It seems like I was cut off. All my books are unpacked. Let's try and tell you what this book is about. I think that this sounds a little bit confusing, but I'm hoping that the book is less confusing than what it sounds like. Nicholas Ashton knows pretty well what he wants, and being a fate guardian isn't part of it, but the Oracle of the 12 Houses has selected a role of one of these special magicians for him. He is confronted with old powers, a mysterious black glass, and an abandoned magical house. What is it about the disappearance of Egmont Cheval? What about this secret sanctum and the mysterious woman who's sleeping on a stone, a thing that people lie in, you know? Together with his friends Matt and Jane, Nick is trying to solve these mysteries and confront the dangers with all the consequences. Now that we're closer together, let me try and show you the candle. Can you see that these are like letters? This must be old newspaper. On top is the little demon, which I found so adorable. So the 3 books in the second box. The first one, the big one, is Kernstaub by Marie Grashoff. Literally would translate to core dust, about the dust on butterfly wings. This is a beast, almost 1,000 pages. It's the first in a trilogy. It has a signature. We have searched for new worlds, but we haven't found one. So we took ours and tried to make it more beautiful and more glowing. The more light we gave it, the darker the shadows grew. Mara forgot that she was fleeing from the guardians of the eternal system for hundreds of years. By killing her, they want to pave the path to get all souls to perfection. Her existence in this life is only determined by her immense fear of clocks. But the guardians find her again, and when they're trying to take her out of the circle of rebirth, the balance of the dimensions is shifting. Old memories can come back, a long-lost love awakens, and wars are splitting the planet. And above all is the question, if the whole world hates you, would you sacrifice yourself? The two smaller books are two books that I haven't heard about. One is In the Shadow of Raw Nights, Game of the Fae. I'm going to find you, my loved one, and you will pay for it. And then the last one is Star Splitter, Sternenscherben. My name is Nora Stars, and I am part of the elite of a perfect system. Under my skin there's a chip that stops me from leaving one of the last cities on Earth, because outside live the outsider. They're worthless humans who are going insane without the protection of a city. Trained to be a fighter, I will do anything for the system, but I'm different. My hair is not blonde, it's deep dark black. Despite all my memories having been erased before my 18th birthday, there's pictures appearing in dreams from long lost lives, a life outside of the city. This is the selection that I got into the 2 boxes. I'm quite happy with it. I did enjoy the second box a little bit more without the candle. I think that the selection of goodies, like the candy and everything, was a little bit better, although I'm in love with this candle. Tell me what you think of these boxes. I have enjoyed unboxing them, I've enjoyed getting them, and I will most likely enjoy reading the books. Let me know, are you kind of mad that you aren't able to read German when you see the beautiful covers and everything, when you hear about these books and you want to pick them up and you don't read German? Or are you German and have picked up a book by this publishing house before? What did you think? Which books did you like? Which books didn't you like? How did you like the boxes? And should more publishers offer this kind of service instead of book boxes? Amazing weather, and I'm only planning to stay inside reading. Just going to the bakery. My son needs to go do his grocery shopping. I'm getting a coffee and some bread, and then I'll sit in my car, read until my son's done. What a crazy week! It just came and I wanted to share that with you. So I wanted to turn a series that I've been reading lately into a traveling book. You know, the traveling books on Goodreads? I found 8 people who want to read this with me and put comments in there. So, because I had these small mass market paperbacks, I'm talking about the Wheel of Time series. I've been looking for nice versions. I decided on the UK cover edition. There's a little bit more room and the pages are a little bit bigger. And I ordered the whole freaking series. It's beautiful. It's definitely the best version for my shelf. Let me show you the difference between those two. So this is the same book, right? So in here, page 19 is page 27 here. I think you can see that there's a little bit more room. I mean, obviously there's a little bit more room down here, but altogether there's just more room in between the lines. There's more room, a little bit more room on the sides. I'm going to reread this month, hopefully, and start putting my notes in, because I don't want this to come back to me and just read it with other people's notes. I want my notes to be in there first. Wait, I just ordered the new iPhone 12 Pro Max. One of the reasons is the better camera, because I've been vlogging with my iPhone and I'm going to continue vlogging with my iPhone. I was considering moving to another camera for the vlogging, like a GoPro or something. But then I saw the advancements with the new iPhone, and I'm like, that might be enough, especially like picture stabilization and stuff like that is an issue for me. Getting it through my phone provider is actually cheaper than purchasing it in full. I was ready to purchase it in full with my bonus from September, but it's actually cheaper that way. Anyways, I got, as seen on Instagram, and ordered. This is supposed to be smoothie, like powder that you mix and then you have smoothies. It has my name. Oh, there's some stickers. I'm rooting for you. You're unbeatable. I'm bananas over you. Thank you very much. These are cute. Healthy habits stored here. So yes, I've seen a coaching email already. I don't need coaching. When I went on the website, I was able to pick up my flavors and I pretty much picked one of everything. That obviously results in a rainbow. So let's clean up this bottle that I wanted to get with it. Apparently we just fill with water until there. So, massage packet to break up any lumps. Liquid goes in first, water or favorite milk, and then add contents of 1 packet, close bottle tightly, and then shake. Let's see, what flavors do we have? Ambers, passion fruit, banana, dates, apple, baobab, slice of yellow beetroot. That sounds good. This is repair. It's antioxidants to fight cell aging. Vitamin C for skin and immunity, and gut-friendly fiber. Pumpkin, protein to rebuild muscle, anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, gut-friendly fiber. Aloes, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. Aquamarines. I love how all of these are just called, like it's a color. Anti-inflammatory, cyanin, iron for fatigue, flavonoids for heart health. Apple, peach, zucchini, parsnip, dates, slice of lime, jades, omega-3s, I-theanine for brain support, gut-friendly fiber. Greens, I have 2 packages of greens. Energy surge, fatigue-fighting iron, ginger for gut health, and anti-inflammatory B-vits for energy. Spinach, kale, kiwi, pineapple, apple, banana, ginger. Peaches, vitamin A, C, electrolytes. That sounds really good. Reds, and I have 2 of reds. Strawberry, raspberry, banana, apple, date, chia, ginger. Omega-3s, gut-friendly fiber, vitamin C. Rubies, it's that is balance. Marker for stable mood, antioxidants, lutein. Purples is anti-inflammatory. Corals, I have 2 corals. Beetroot, apple, carrot, orange, mango, ginger. Performance, nitrates for blood flow. Folate for fatigue. Crimsons, brain boost, antioxidants for cognitive function, vitamin C for healthy cells, gut-friendly fiber. And then we have scarlets. Oh, we have 2 scarlets as well. Tomatoes, apple, banana, spinach. Golds is recovery. Let's do corals. And then we can do corals again with milk and see what we like better. Shake for 30 seconds. Beetroot is not my favorite thing, but this tastes like I have put a real beetroot in there. Let's go back to work. Oh my god, I am a mess. But I finished Die Schöpfer der Wolken and I really did enjoy it. I think there were some bits in the end that were a little bit too far off the logical train for me. I felt like the ending was really quick. I like that it wasn't a book where the climax happens and then there's 100 pages of nothing. Very cohesive is not the right word, but it worked, it fit, and it flowed very well for me. It started slow but with some action so that you don't get bored too much, and then it just went up. I think I'm going to give it 4 or 5 stars. Now I'm going to finish Qualityland 2.0. I have like half an hour left, and then I have just read 2 books in German. So what's next after Qualityland 2.0? Read the Zodiac Killer real quick. I'm reading it for a challenge and it's the book of the month for a Goodreads group. Then throughout the day tomorrow we have a Fahrenheit 451 buddy read going. And at the same time, since they are finally here, I started it saying have fun. I said let's go. And at the end of the prologue I started doodling while watching TV, but I think I want to read the prologue and match it with podcast or something, just think about it. And then on Sunday I'm meeting friends for a mystery dinner. It's the first time that they're playing a mystery dinner and I'm really looking forward to it. If all goes well, I do have some time to read on Sunday. I think I'm gonna go to bed, listen to the last half hour of Qualityland 2.0. So I just finished the Zodiac Killer. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I think that the murder mystery is kind of interesting. The way it's written I kind of like. The only thing that's bothering me, and that is actually worth taking off 2 stars, is that it is way too sexual. There's a lot of graphic elements. There's a lot about like BDSM, very painful torture, which is absolutely fine if you're into it, but I'm just not into reading erotica. I'm okay reading a little bit if some sexuality is coming into a book when it just fits the storyline. The mystery part is good. It's quick. It's a very quick read at 189 pages. I was able to read it in a couple of hours. So that's all fine. It's just that too much sex for my taste. Hello and good morning. It's Sunday morning. I'm on my way to a mystery dinner. I'm so looking forward to it. My friends have never done this. I've done it twice, and I'm just excited to do this together with my friends, and yay! She is a fantasy buff. She loves reading fantasy. For the past year or so, she has been dabbling into gaming, and actually found a boyfriend in her favorite MMORPG. So I feel like this is hitting very close to home. It was very hard to find a costume to actually get into character. So I put on this wig to just feel a little bit different, you know? No makeup. She's a little bit more of a I don't want to be seen girl compared to me. Last night, after reading the Zodiac Killer, it's the first out of a series of 12. Read Fahrenheit 451, which I loved. Honestly, I expected to love it, but it delivered. It's definitely a 5 out of 5 stars. I love the ending. I wasn't expecting the ending. Not saying that there's a twist. I usually expect a different kind of outcome in this type of book. So I love the ending as well. Definitely goes onto my favorite list. And yeah, now I'm halfway there. Let's continue listening to the Cemetary Boys. Can I just say, I'm digging this look. I think I messed up this little. Maybe let's just do this. But I'm kind of digging this. So I am back home. It might have gotten a tiny bit late, but we did have a wonderful time. It was just really fun seeing my friends. I wish we were not in a lockdown light situation and we could have had the whole group there. It's only my closest friends and I pretty much don't see anybody else right now. Considering actually doing a nice Thanksgiving dinner with them this year. To close out the week, I have listened to, I'm roughly halfway through the Cemetary Boys. I believe that the Cemetary Boys is nominated for a Goodreads Choice Award for the debut novel. So far, I get it, and I think it's an important book. Is it the best written? I don't know. I haven't read debut novels, and I feel like there have been better debuts. I feel like this might be one of those books that gets extra credit for an important topic, which is well done. Making money of an important topic, it's actually well done, and that's important. So it's important that this book exists from my point of view. The book is about a transgender Latinx guy who wants to become a brujo. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. In his culture, I don't know if it's a religion or if it's just a culture. Please enlighten me if you know more about it. In this culture, the female people become bruja, who are able to heal. They can sense when somebody's in distress, when somebody's in pain, even like with animals. And the males can summon ghosts and help them cross over into the afterlife. That's how I understand it. Our main character is supposed to become a bruja and doesn't have the power to heal. He considers himself to be a guy anyways, but he's being denied trying to be a brujo. And so he's very desperate to try and prove to his family that he has the ability, that he has the magic necessary, and that the powers consider him to be a man as well. Because he's being denied chances, he just goes and tries his dead cousin's soul to help cross over, but on accident he summons somebody else and has trouble getting rid of it. It's definitely YA well done. Also, I do have to say I appreciate this type of book because I just am not able to understand what a transgender person is feeling, because it is so far from what I have experienced in my life. I have no relation to this, And so I appreciate this type of book to help me kind of understand where these people are coming from, what they're going through, and to just understand better what's happening in their, like, I think that this reading week was quite good. I finished a few books. I had a lot of work to do and I didn't read as much as I would have hoped for on the during the week, but I still finished a couple of books. I made some progress, so I'm quite satisfied. So looking forward to next week. I'm so pumped about all the books lined up for November. All right, this is it. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, give me a little thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye!
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that